And we're live.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the show. Thank you for joining us once again for the best damn podcast you're ever going to hear, at least for today. And joining us, as always, we have Mystical Oaks, Crypto Euclid, and myself, Junior Lancaster. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. This is the show. This episode is brought to you by ToTheMoonEvents.io. Join To The Moon Events this December 7th through the 9th on Tybee Island, Georgia, for a weekend of fun and socializing with your favorite crypto Twitter friends. For more information, please visit tothemoonevents.io. This episode is also brought to you by Huddle Fuel Coffee, the coffee that puts more pep in your step than 100x leverage trade on BitMEX. Pop it, brew it, smell it, drink it, taste the flavor. Huddle Fuel.
Huddle Fuel. I almost choked on that one. That was hard. I kind of inhaled.
You overdid it.
Yeah, I inhaled coffee on that one, guys. Do we have insurance for this? If I die,
not yet.
No.
On the air.
No, but that would definitely boost our
Right.
rating or something. Whatever it is that we get here.
I would get something.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think you'd be
Yeah.
okay.
I'd be all right. I'd miss you though.
She'd be all set.
You guys would probably just keep going without me, right?
Wouldn't you want us to?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, even like with you on the floor dead, we'd still continue.
Oh,
We gotta finish the show.
I meant at least after y'all bury me and shit.
Oh no, come on! That shit takes time, and it's a hassle.
Mm-hmm. Junior, do you want to be buried or do you want to be cremated?
I used to want to be cremated. Now I will be buried.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we want to be I want to be cremated.
Yeah.
I want to be.
Same.
Yeah.
I don't really give a
Do
fuck.
you
I
want
mean,
to mix
I'll be
together?
Yeah. Mix us. Well, that depends on if we die together.
No. I just saw something where they take your ashes and make a painting with it.
Oh. Okay.
You could.
Well, it's interesting that you said that. My friend, the artist who's now working on my next tattoo, I had posted some pictures that she had made. Fern is her name.
Mm-hmm.
Her father was an artist, an amazing artist, and she had the ashes. Her and her sister had the ashes mixed into ink and put into
You're
a tattoo
roboting
of
very
his
badly.
artwork.
Oh, hold on. There's
Am
a tattoo.
I?
Yeah, now you're better. I was
You're
like,
better.
I really want to hear this, but you're breaking up.
You're
I'm like,
roboting.
wait.
Sorry about that. Yeah, we are. I'm
Traveling.
in the hotel. I'm not in my computer with my mic. So
Yeah.
so she had the ink blended into. The ashes blended into the ink. Her and her sister, and a piece of his artwork put on her forearm. I thought
Whoa.
that was
So
super cool.
she was tattooed
Oh.
with
Yep.
the ashes.
Okay. You're gonna have to keep your head perfectly still, not move. Make sure you're not browsing any internet, and
I'm not.
Close out the porn.
This might work because that was still pretty bad.
Yeah, when you were talking to us before you started telling the story again, you were fine, and then you went back into telling the story and got all jumbly. But
Yeah.
that's actually
Sorry about
really
that,
cool.
guys.
Could I get you tattooed on me? Well, then I'd probably be like 85 or something. Hopefully, you'll live a long time.
Yeah, who knows how long I'm gonna live?
Would
I
you-
feel like I'm gonna live really long and be like one of those
Annoying
Huh?
old people.
Yeah,
Like you'll drive
what?
me
Huh?
crazy.
What? Huh?
Right.
that a lot.
Linda, where am I slipping? Oh.
This soup is cold.
Oh no. I feel like you're gonna be a pain in my ass. So
Yeah.
Gonna be.
gonna be. Yeah. It's trying to be
That's
nice.
true. I'm extremely. I'm a big old pain in the ass. What do you want from me?
It's a pain in the tuchus.
Yes.
At least you're cute.
Yes. So Junior, I take it that you are traveling the country. You are at the Litecoin Summit. You flew to San Francisco.
And boy, are my arms tired.
How was your flight? Did you sit next to anyone annoying on the plane?
Oh yes, do tell.
Was there turbulence?
Well, the flight wasn't too bad. The only thing is that it was an older plane, and not only did it not, well, it had Wi-Fi, but the Wi-Fi just didn't work out. but it didn't even have like those air vents, above your head, to help cool you off.
Right.
Right.
So typically I always sit in that first row. When I'm not splurging, I sit in that first row behind first class or business.
Mm-hmm.
Bulkhead. It wasn't even available, so I'm back there with the normies on the plane. And it was hot as hell in the center of the airplane.
Yeah.
And I go to the back, where all those flight attendants are hanging out and chilling. I was back there, and it's like nice and cold.
Mm-hmm.
And by first class, it's nice and cold. But where they pack in the cattle,
Yeah.
it's just I'm roasting.
Yep.
And there was this lovely woman sitting next to me,
Mm-hmm.
and she must have been cold because she had a fleece blanket on her, and it was just like laying over my arm and making me even hotter. And she had her laptop open. I guess she wanted to work, but all she did was fall asleep, and then she had her feet like in my foot area. So not the best flight overall for me.
Have you ever sat behind someone who had a ponytail and they put their hair or maybe just their hair over the seat?
Cut that shit right off.
No, but I would probably do that too.
Or they put their foot somehow on the thing and you see their feet. Like, I don't know how that would work.
I don't know how that would work.
Oh,
either.
I know. They put their foot where your elbow is, right? So they're behind you.
No.
And they put their foot up.
better not.
And they take their shoes off and their socks, and there their foot is just sitting there.
I take my shoes off.
Are you allowed to, if that person's foot is on your armrest, are you allowed to basically do whatever you want to their foot? Are you allowed to grab them? Or is that against protocol?
I believe that might be against protocol. I try to respect people's persons.
Yeah, but
as much as possible.
But if they obviously don't give a shit about your personal space by putting their nasty foot where your fucking arm is, that's all contracts are null and void at that point.
That's true.
All social contracts.
This is true.
Yeah.
True, but I prefer to not stoop to the level of piece of shit that they are at,
Wow.
So I try to just, ignore it as much as possible.
Right. Well,
but I will say, I'll say this though. If you're not a seasoned traveler, this is a little tip for you. You don't use the person's seat rest in front of you as your handle to lift your ass up out of the chair.
Right.
And the people behind me, I guess it must have been his first time. He just used my seat back like it was a handle in a subway car.
Yeah.
And it was really annoying to the point where I threw my head back. I didn't make eye contact. I threw the head back there a couple of times, like to be like, I wonder what could be this thing.
You didn't officially give him like the look, but you did just like, oh, what is that? Okay.
Yeah.
You have to give him the look. Like, I think I perfected that look. I've given him the don't fucking make me get out of the seat.
The flight was so you flew from one side of the United States to the other. So let me ask you this question: was there a movie on your flight?
There was. Well, first, it didn't have like individual, screens, or even the ones that are like every 5 seats.
Yeah.
Right.
It had screens at the very front of the train car, and that was it. And I think they played Solo, the new Star Wars movie.
Oh, okay.
And I have not seen it, so I was pretty upset. So in and out of my sleep, I would see some, and then I would just close my eyes.
Are you a Star Wars guy, or do you like Star Wars?
Well, he just said
I like Star Wars and Star Trek. I am not one of those
nerds.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I wanted a nerd to say it instead of me saying it, so it's okay.
I resemble that remark, sir. The thing about it is, I'm not a Star Wars nerd or a Star Trek nerd. I just have nostalgic, fond memories of the first original, the only Star Wars movies. All those other movies can suck it. They're all stupid. I don't give a shit. about them, and people that like them are dumb.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Offensive.
Oh, like the new ones?
Yeah, anything past the fucking original 3 Star Warses. I don't give a shit about, they're prequels and blah, 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 and it started with number 4. I don't give a shit. The first 3 original Star Wars is it. Everything else is just shit. That's all.
Yeah.
And in fact, part 3, Return of the Jedi, not all that great. I liked the first 2.
Meh.
So Star Wars: A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and then Return of the Jedi's okay, but it got silly with the fucking Ewoks and shit.
The Ewoks did push it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a little too like happy-go-lucky, you know.
but the New Hope, it just touches me like, you know.
In the feels.
Mm-hmm. I love that
Yeah.
shit. And when that fucking
Yeah, that was good.
when it comes on, like the music, you know, to that movie, I don't care what I'm doing. If I hear Star Wars, I will throw down whatever I have in my hand and run.
Mm-hmm. With his arms out.
No, behind me. I run with my arms behind me, trailing behind me.
It's true.
Oh my gosh. Oh god.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. Yeah, that was a lot. Speaking of that, though. Cartoons.
Jesus.
I know this is another one he'll get passionate about. Favorite cartoons, Yuki?
You're talking about from my childhood
Anytime.
okay.
Anytime.
Right now,
No, from your 40-year-old adulthood.
okay,
Well, we have
that's
those,
easy.
so.
That's fucking easy, Mr. Sassy Pants.
Rick and Morty.
Let me fucking answer. Holy
Whoa.
shit, I'm getting excited about this.
I told you he'd get passionate. He
Okay.
just bit my head off.
Listen to me right now. This is an
Linda.
obvious one. Fucking Adventure Time, motherfuckers.
Love Adventure
Sanjay and Craig, motherfuckers.
That's good. Regular show.
Regular show, motherfuckers.
Rick and Morty?
Rick and Morty, yes.
Are these all labeled? These are all have motherfucker, and how do
Yes.
they be on
There's
TV?
a lot. There are a
Yes.
lot of shows with motherfucker in the
I love
title.
Rick and Morty. Everyone, it got super popular and shit, and you know, it's fuck all that. Everyone loves it, blah blah. But I liked it before it was popular.
This is true.
And
Okay, all right.
what else do I like? I like the first original like few seasons of South Park were funny as hell, and then it got dumb.
Got really dumb.
Going back, I like. Okay, I'm gonna hit you guys with some shit that not everyone knows about. Are y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Sure.
Fucking home movies. Do you guys know what home movies?
Yes, that came after Dr. Katz. With
Yes.
the person who is now in Bob's Burgers.
Yes.
And Archer.
Yes.
Dr. Katz is my fucking favorite.
Yes, Dr. Katz
I
was
love
great
Dr.
too
Katz.
because Dr. Katz would have comedians on.
Yeah.
And Junior, did you ever watch Dr. Katz?
Negative.
Oh,
He was
okay.
like a therapist.
He's a therapist.
But he would have comedians would be on his couch, not as comedians, but as patients.
Yeah. And so his son was is Bob from Bob's Burgers. That's his son on the show.
Yeah.
Is now Bob from Bob's Burgers. You know, he does all kind of shit. I can't remember the guy's name, but
Me either. And he's in Archer. I don't
so
watch that either.
Home
but-
Movies was another Squiggle Vision cartoon. The cartoon style was called Squiggle Vision, and it was really weird and
like Home
different.
Movies.
I liked it. Home Movies was funny as hell. It was about this kid who made
No one
movies,
cares.
and his dad wasn't around. It was just funny as shit.
Childhood
and the coach,
cartoons.
and
Childhood
the coach
cartoons.
was Bob from Bob's
No
Burgers.
one cares.
Okay, moving on to childhood cartoons. Obviously, this is easy.
Yeah,
You know,
go.
you got Flintstones. You got.
Jetsons.
Jetsons, you got all the fucking cartoons, Bugs Bunny,
All the
the
fucking
morning
cartoons.
cartoons. I loved them
What
all.
about like Speed Buggy?
Yes, all that shit. In
Well,
fact,
you can't just love them all.
yes, you can.
Okay.
Oh, Johnny Quest.
Was there one you didn't like? Maybe
Wait,
that's
Johnny
the question.
Quest. I mean, from your
didn't-
childhood, man. These
didn't
were like
really-
after my childhood.
I didn't really like Johnny Quest.
Yeah, I was like, I haven't even watched that, so I don't know.
Johnny Quest is like 2000 or something like that.
No, the original fucking Johnny Quest, dude, from the 70s. Okay.
What is there?
Oh, okay.
Really? Was there one?
So that was before my childhood.
Right.
Maybe it wasn't called Johnny Quest. I don't
think
know.
maybe
I
you're
don't think it was
confused.
Johnny Quest.
But what about
Yeah.
like Scooby Doo
Yes,
and
obviously.
the Great Space Coaster?
The Great
All right. Yes. Okay.
Wasn't
All
that
right.
a real-
Scooby-Doo, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Justice League.
Yes.
Okay, from the 80s.
Right.
He-Man.
No, no,
He-Man.
He-Man was
I
no,
watched that, but
You can kiss my grits. He-Man.
no.
Voltron.
Yeah,
Right?
all that shit. Yes,
Thundercats.
yes.
oh yeah, yeah.
and I forget what it was called. I think they were called like Silver Eagles or something like that. But they were like a family of like eagle space travelers, and their bodies were made of metal, and they had wings and shit. And I forget what the name is.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Do you guys remember the one where they were in the trees, and they rode motorcycles in the trees?
They were like the Littles or something, or they were some kind.
They were all like hillbillies, and it was a cartoon, and it was like the whole Hanna-Barbera people, and they all lived in the trees, and they drove around on motorcycles on the trees.
Yeah. I don't know that. Oh, and of course the Smurfs.
Yeah, I love the
Smurfs.
Yeah.
Yes, Fraggle Rock.
I used to watch the Beatles cartoon.
Well, Fraggle Rock wasn't a cartoon.
It was like the Yellow Submarine or some kind of Beatles cartoon.
Okay, speaking...
Yeah, well, that was for people on acid.
Well, I liked it. My mom was a hippie, so I watched that cartoon.
Listen, what about shows that weren't cartoons? Like, what's the one with the little kids and they all were in our gang? Little Rascals.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Cosby, like not the Cosby Show, but what was that?
It was called Little Rascals, and then Three Stooges. I'm talking about not. Yeah. I've had way too much coffee today. It just hit me.
Oh yeah, Panamanian coffee.
Yeah, and this shit from Panama is strong as fuck.
Wait,
you're overdosing.
You mean Huddle Fuel?
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Well, we're waiting for that.
We're waiting for our Huddle Fuel. Right now, I'm drinking the Panama Crypto sent me some, and it is like fucking hella caffeinated. But yeah, once
I like that kind.
Yeah, once we get our Huddle Fuel, I'm going to be drinking that and loving it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
delicious.
Very good.
It is really good fucking coffee.
It is. I'm excited to see what kind are we getting.
I told him to give us the same kind he gave us from at the meetup.
That's a good choice.
It was the Litecoin one and the OG blend. Yeah.
I want whichever one looked like, the coffee beans look like coal. Or charcoal, like black. Right. Black is like the abyss of darkness is what I want. That's what I. Wait. First off, two cartoons we didn't mention, and surprisingly, it's funny you mentioned this on the airplane. I was thinking, it just came in my head, right here. Which would you rather be in, the Flintstones or the Jetsons?
We mentioned those, but
did we? Okay,
yeah, those were the first two.
Well, that's easy.
But me, I would. Damn, that's a hard question. Actually,
no,
if you start thinking about it, because I like Flintstones way better than the Jetsons, so I would say Flintstones. But the Jetsons had it easier, so I'm going to go with the Jetsons.
Okay, here's the thing. So the Flintstones, they're living on. They're like, if you notice, the fucking Jetsons were living all up in the air in like
that's true.
Floating fucking city.
They didn't have any land.
So there's not a lot of nature involved in the fucking Jetsons, okay? I don't recall them ever touching the ground, do you?
I think it's because the Earth was probably destroyed at that point.
So that's kind of bad.
Right.
Flintstones, I mean, you had to, like, literally push your car with your feet.
Right.
I feel like at that point, don't have a car.
Yeah, maybe.
Just ride the brontosaurus that he was working with, right?
Yeah, that looks more fun.
Yeah, why a car?
What if this was actually what happened was like the Jetsons were like a futuristic space people that colonized the clouds during the Flintstones time?
Maybe. Oh. What do you guys think about the thing? Okay, let's talk about when shows jump the shark, and I'm talking about when the little green guy showed up on the Flintstones. Thinking about him. Remember the annoying, he would roast Fred all the time, the Martian guy?
Yeah, the little Martian guy, yeah. I don't know what his name is, but he was on there.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Junior?
You know what I liked about those cartoons?
I don't remember.
Though?
He was a green guy, and he was a dick.
I liked when they used to cross cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like when...
On the dog.
What, you're talking about Scooby?
Space Dog?
No, Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo would do that. They would have, like, famous people on there, like the Globetrotters or, Ron Hardy or something. But I'm talking about, like, didn't the Flintstones and, like, Captain Caveman or something...
I think they all, since they're all Hanna-Barbera, they, like, all all lived in the same universe.
Yogi Bear.
Yeah, Yogi Bear. Yes.
Yeah.
And Boo Boo.
Boo Boo.
Hey, Boo Boo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Picnic baskets. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was the only thing to watch back then.
Well, yeah. That was good. Well, yeah, that and George Michael's music videos, of course.
Soft porn.
That's when MTV back then came out, and they used to. Funny, for all of you youngsters listening, MTV used to play music videos.
Yeah, no shit.
Just so you guys know, that's how MTV began.
I was watching MTV when the wall came down. I remember what was his name? It was the long-haired guy.
Oh, was there? Yeah, the DJ, the VJ
he was
there
reporting.
His name was something.
Yeah, it was something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Got all my news from that, but. And then MTV started.
What I think is crazy. You guys remember?
What?
He was like Simon Rex was one of the MTV VJs. He was like a young guy with like spiky hair, and he was on for like a bunch of years.
Yeah.
Right. Well, he got fired, right, because they found out that he like did gay porn or something like that.
Oh.
Like if he was around, they would like be clamoring to hire him.
Right.
Do you guys remember though when George Michael was not out, like on MTV when he was doing his videos? And then it was like...
Yeah, when he came out, it was a huge thing. He was like talking to Barbara Walters or something like that.
He didn't come out,
I don't think he came out. I think he got caught.
He came out as bi.
No,
he came out as bi.
He got caught in a...
after he got caught. Yeah.
In a... What are they? Rest stop?
Oh, was it
I thought he got caught as BMW.
No.
Like he was because he actually wrote a song about it in the future, later on.
Right, his future self.
What's a good George Michael song I'd like to sing now?
I Want Your Sex.
No, that's not a good one.
Faith?
Maybe
They're all
You're
good.
Thinking of Wham.
Oh, I love Wham.
I told you were thinking of Wham.
Wham was amazing.
It was like Wake Me Up Before You Go.
Before you go.
He's got a big smile on his face right now.
I feel like he's kind of like shimmying a little.
Yes.
He was.
Remember though this song UB40? Remember Red Wine? When that song,
that's a remake,
of course.
But yeah.
I fucking love that song. Red Wine. I was like a young person when that song came out, and it just is so nostalgic.
Coma says Park Bathroom.
Park Bathroom. I knew it. I knew it was a rest stop or something. Yeah.
Thanks, Coma.
Thanks, Coma.
Where's Coma at? Where are you looking at that?
Periscope.
In the Periscope.
The only place.
Okay.
Yeah, and
the only screen that is allowed to be open because
only
otherwise Yuki will be distracted.
Truck stop is what everyone's saying. So I don't know.
Oh, well, if anyone knows, Coma knows because he is,
Well, he's in the know.
Hey, I just want to toot our own horn real quick. You guys can now see all our shows on YouTube. I just got all our stuff loaded up on YouTube.
Hell yeah.
So go to the @This Is The Show Twitter account and click on, I think it's the last tweet I did. You can get to our YouTube channel. We have like 2 followers on YouTube, so everyone go please follow us on YouTube.
Yeah, that way it encourages Yuki to do things. He's lazy.
Yes.
And he has a problem
holy
doing
shit,
things.
I don't fucking stop doing shit now. I'm constantly doing shit. Like,
that's good.
I'm on.
Lethargy requires an animus, to be able to shake that off.
I'm yawning though. It's like I'm hopped up, but I'm tired.
Hopped up and tired.
Have you ever had a coffee enema? I think that'll perk you right up.
No.
Wow. He hasn't had an enema, so.
Well,
he's
I don't like things going into my butt. Thank you.
Oh, it's an exit only.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
No,
so there will be no prophecy fulfilling for you on that end.
No, he's not. Yeah.
No, I don't.
He's not that into that kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't.
I've tried. It's been unsuccessful.
Woo,
so.
Hey. So, all right. What do you guys think about talking to some people? Now, you want to talk to some people?
Yeah. Well, does anyone have a daily dose of salt, or do we need to head shrink you or anything?
I don't want to be shrunk today.
You're not.
You're not gonna get shrunk.
You're not into shrinking right now.
I brought a fortune cookie with me on the trip.
Let's do it.
To do my little fortune tweet, of course. So what I do is I always break the cookie in the bag first. Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's what you're doing now.
I don't like that.
You can hear it. What? You don't like to break it first?
No. That messes with my OCD.
Well, because then I can just reach in and pull the fortune out, and I have my cookie bits in the bag.
Cookie bits.
Instead of all over the fucking table.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Do you eat those cookie bits or no?
What's the fortune?
I do.
Okay.
I do. I eat them, and my cat, interesting enough, she loves them, so I share it with her.
Aww.
So the fortune for Bitcoin today is, in life, you won't go far unless you know where the goalposts are. So, for all of you out there, make sure you always have an exit strategy.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
And just as a little side note here, it looks like everything is fucking going up right now. If you look at your Blockfolio, that shit's all green, and thanks for eating over my All right, let's call some people in here and talk. We've got like 3 people who said they're available. We want to bring them all in, or just one? Who do we want to do?
Well,
what do we got?
We have the Queen. Did I just leave? Oh, I just accidentally
how
left the channel.
How about you guys write on a piece of paper the names? Okay.
Well, Queen was first.
Well, Crypto-Mist was actually first yesterday.
Oh, that's right. Crypto-Mist. So how about we bring in Queen and Crypto-Mist if they can do it?
Yeah, there we go.
All right, let me see if I can.
Oh,
can you guys join?
Bit Ninja Adam is in there too.
Well, then bring him in. We'll have a party. If you 3 guys, Bit Ninja Adam, Crypto-Mist, and Queen, if you guys can jump in the green or the casting couch audio channel.
Oh, I think Queen is bowing out this evening. I know, she's not been,
Queen,
her best lately.
Say hello if you want.
She hasn't been her best lately. What?
Well, she's been a little under the weather, so
she's had a stomach virus twice. Now
I was just trying to keep it clean and just say,
Oh,
right.
Well,
under the weather.
Go ahead and share. Sorry, Queen. I think she's tweeted it, so I think she's okay with it. But yeah,
all right.
She actually got a stomach virus. I'm gonna give a Queen update real fast, and brought it home to her family and shared it with everyone. She's so sweet. And then she got it again. So I don't know. That sucks.
Well,
There's nothing worse than throwing up. I can't stand it. Mm-mm. No.
Except getting thrown up on.
No, I'd rather be thrown up on than throw up.
Well.
Yeah.
I would not.
It might make me throw up though if I'm thrown up on. Yeah. I've actually thrown up on Yuki at a what concert was that? Do you remember?
Widespread Panic.
Widespread Panic. Yeah, kind of like
I don't know what that is.
Some stupid band like Fish. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I wasn't feeling so good, so I just bowed my head right behind Yuki and threw up just a little bit, and then I was fine.
So what, did you throw up like on his back or something?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh.
It was cute. It was cute.
All right.
Sounds cute.
Yeah.
Crypto-Mist is in the voice channel. Let me see if I can figure out how to bring him into the booth. If it'll work.
I believe it's her, not?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Server mute. Hello, Crypto-Mist.
I guess we'll find out.
You have to unmute your mic.
I think this is the dude Crypto-Mist, but
yeah, Crypto-Mist.
All right. There's like.
This is the original. This is the original Crypto-Mist.
Let me see. Queen is in there too. Let me move you, Queen. How do I move people? There we go. Queen, can you hear us? You're muted too. Let me unmute you. Queen.
Hi.
How are you?
Hey.
How are you feeling?
Good. I was just getting tired now, so I saw some people wanted to get in, so I'm like, have them.
You're like, take them instead. And then you got dragged in here anyways.
Yeah, so how you doing, Queen? What you doing lately? How are things over on that side of the world?
It's good. Just working, and I'm not really doing much trading lately. Just waiting to see what happens, so it's just been pulling out teeth, basically.
Oh,
Literally.
Why is Crypto-Mist muted? Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was on your end. Okay. So
I'm not a torturer. I'm a dentist.
Well, both, right? Doesn't that count as both?
Yeah. I would have been an amazing torturer, though. But yeah,
you were born in the wrong time, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Right place, wrong time.
Do you think they had female torturers? What do they call those? What are those torture people?
Female torturers?
Yeah.
Inquisitors, I believe.
Okay.
No, Inquisitors were men.
Yeah,
the Inquisition were men.
Yeah.
There was no women doing it.
Yeah, so the women were the ones on the stake.
Yeah. Being burned.
Yeah. So.
Because they were smarter than men. The men who were burning them.
For any reason.
Yeah, not the only reason, but one of the reasons.
There's Crypto Mist. He got his mic working. Hey, Crypto Mist, how are you? Can you hear us? Crypto Mist, Crypto Mist.
Is it song time?
Can you hear us, Crypto Mist?
So,
oh my goodness.
Guess not. So, how's the weather over there in Spain right now?
It was pretty good. Sunny.
Yeah.
I mean, not too hot because of the storm and all of that, so I enjoy it. I hate hot weather.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. I hate
though I live in Miami, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to Miami.
Well, it does get cold in Miami inside. You know, it's a nice cool 70.
Right.
So.
Nice cool.
Inside only.
Yeah.
I went to Miami for the 4th of July last year.
Oh yeah.
And it was so hot. Too damn hot.
Yeah, July and August is brutal.
Fucking horrible. Yeah.
Yeah, and it is the height of mosquito season.
Oh, love those little critters.
Yep, and they love me. So. No, but the wintertime is wonderful in Miami. It's perfect.
Oh, I haven't invited Coma to the server.
Is it?
Let me invite him.
Yeah, it is. It's perfect weather.
What's perfect? What is it?
It's like 72.
Okay.
And for like a month, it'll get down into the 50s, even like the 40s.
Right.
So that's wonderful, and you can always tell that summer is really over when the dragonfly season is around. It's like 2 weeks, and they eat mosquitoes. So
gotta
never
love those
kill a
dragonflies.
dragonfly. Yes.
Yeah. Or a bee. Don't you dare kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I lived in Boston, I used to go there.
My mic is on now. Can you guys hear me?
Oh,
yeah.
Cool. Hey, Crypto Mist.
What's up?
Oh, greetings. Thank you for having me on. I am not the female version, just so you know.
I told everybody, told you, and
I don't know. The voice is kind of speculative. I'm not sure yet.
No way, that's a dude voice, and it's awesome. I love your accent. Hush it, Seth Rogen. I'm kidding. I don't hear that at all. I do not hear.
I will leave right now.
Yeah, Crypto Mist, you got a cool accent.
Yeah.
Assumed that once I spoke, it would clear up all the confusion regarding who I actually am.
Yeah.
So yeah. Just so
I
you know.
knew. I was
Dude, do you
original Crypto Mist?
You sound like you should do like audiobooks. You got the coolest voice. In fact, Junior Lancaster, I think I want to hire him. I want him to be on the show instead of you as a host.
What the
Cool.
fuck are you doing?
I guess Ultra Gare was right in the Junior Lancaster spinoff. So
he's joking. I'll beat him. Don't worry.
I bet you will.
Crypto Mist, do you do audiobooks and stuff?
No, actually, fun fact, I actually used to make I did a few podcast episodes on my own, but no audiobooks thus far anyways.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. Are you Italian?
No.
Oh my god.
What?
No.
Your accent. What's wrong with you, Junior?
I have these precision ears. I feel like he's from Tuscany or something.
What?
Jesus.
No, I think Crypto Mist. Let me guess where you're from. Let me guess.
Oh, okay. We're gonna play that.
Hold
game.
on. England.
Don't say England.
I think.
Any other suggestions?
Wales.
Queen, what do you got?
No, I'm not saying anything.
She's like, I politely.
London.
No.
Well, the first answer was correct. Yes.
England.
No, Italy.
No. I mean,
No.
yeah, that answer. Second one.
England.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
England.
I was like, no fucking way. It's not Italy.
Well, I think originally I might be from maybe England or
what
France
are you talking
or some
about?
shit
Are
like
you just
that.
pulling this out of your ass?
I don't know.
Or is he just trying to impress me? Is that what's happening?
Yes. Yes. We are of the same We come from the same place.
You cannot say that.
I feel like it's possible.
It's possible.
So Crypto Mist, why did you stay in England and not come over to the United States with the rest of us?
Because my portfolio destroyed my savings.
That question, though.
What's funny about that, Junior? Does that make you laugh, that question?
It's just both, the question and the answer. It's just so it's lovely. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Did you invite Coma over?
Yeah, I've sent him invites.
Okay, all right.
Well, so Crypto Mist, are you a full-time crypto trader / shit poster, all that? Or do you have
more or less
a paycheck job?
Well, I do like freelancing on the side, so yeah, whatever comes my way, I just take it. I'm not too picky at the moment.
Cool.
Okay, and also, we'll see what happens in the bear market. I might just start doing this full time, but for now, what happens.
Queen is a torturer.
Yes. Does that get you excited, Crypto Mist, knowing that Queen is a torturer?
Is she still there? Queen?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's waiting. She's intently waiting for the answer.
We're all waiting.
I'm a very nice torturer there.
Very interested by that idea.
Yeah. Do you mind me asking, are you a married man, Crypto Mist?
Not yet.
You don't have to answer that.
No, absolutely not. No, I'm not.
Not married. Okay.
Yes.
Any other questions?
Yes, I'm going to come right out and say it. Do you like women or men?
Jesus.
Oh my goodness Christ.
You always have that question.
God, or both, or neither.
Or both, or neither.
Neither.
Both or neither.
My goodness, what a...
Definitely the one that you would assume. Definitely the one that you would assume, considering what I am now. So.
Right.
Mm.
Yuki's got this confused look on his face.
I don't know.
That's a weird answer.
I just need a
Do you need to have confirmation?
He must know. He has a diagram. He is this Twitter account.
I'm looking through the chart right now. I'm looking through the chart. No, I'm joking. No, I'm definitely interested in the first one you said, for sure.
Women.
Okay.
All right. So his DMs are open, ladies.
Yes.
No, I'm.
So you know.
Yeah. I like to play matchmaker. It's something very awkward that I do.
Oh, Queen knows all about it.
Awkward.
I was actually waiting.
Makes it very awkward.
I was waiting for him to try to set you two up, so I feel like that's next.
So
Queen's like, I'm out.
Right.
Has he tried to already match you up with someone, Queen?
Guess who?
Yes.
Guess who? Don't say it, Queen. Just Junior. One guess on who he has tried to hook Queen up with.
I kind of don't want to say it.
You know them, and they went to the meetup.
Wait, I have to say he tried it twice.
Yeah.
So it's not one person. He's tried it twice already.
Oh, really?
Person?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, yes, I remember now. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
I don't remember the other.
First was Monkey.
Oh, Monkey.
And
then there was 3.
Okay.
Sorry,
and then it was Vivade.
Yes.
And then there was a third. Huh?
No, before that one was Brain.
Brainium.
Yes.
Yeah, Brainium's a great guy.
Yeah.
So is Monkey.
Yeah, it's way too young for me.
Yeah.
Brain says he likes them, in your age bracket right there.
Pumas.
Yeah.
Wait. So how old is the Queen? Just
I'm 33.
out of curiosity.
She just turned 33.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Crypto Mist? What do you think?
It's good to me. Age isn't a barrier.
Do you want to tell us your age, Crypto Mist?
I'll take you can guess if you like.
Okay.
I'll tell you who is the biggest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me go first. I'm going to say that you were 37.
No.
I have
25.
I'm going to say 28.
I'm in the 28 range as well.
25.
Queen is closest. That's all I can say for now.
Wow.
You're young.
He's younger than 25.
Okay.
From
That's
your
okay.
accent, I can
That's
actually
okay.
tell you're young.
Aww. You know what? Speaking of that, Khalifa has turned, Crypto Khalifa has turned 12 today.
Yes.
No, No, 22.
No, yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Oh god.
Coma has joined the server. Let's figure out how to get Coma in the house.
It's gonna be a block party up in here.
Yes. Yes. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm trying to do the back end stuff.
Well, let's just take this opportunity to remind everyone that if you haven't gone over to @HODLFuel yet, please go and do so. Make sure to bring money with you and buy up some coffee and stay sharp and alert at all times.
Yeah.
Don't drink coffee.
You don't?
Well, then I don't know what
Hot
to tell
tea.
you, buddy.
Hot tea.
Okay.
There's coffee enemas also.
Green tea. Green
You
tea
can do
is
that.
what I drink.
Green tea.
Maybe I
love
think
it.
he said he was working on some tea or something like that as well.
Oh, cool. Is he really?
That's awesome.
I don't know, but it just sounds good to say that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's missing out on an entire market, and HODL Fuel doesn't exactly imply coffee only. You know, it could be green tea.
It could be.
Right.
Or
I don't know if that's
matcha.
really fuel, but yeah. You know.
Well,
They say actual fuel or just drinkable fuel?
Yeah, drinkable fuel.
Right.
We have.
I tried to not drink coffee for a while, and I tried the whole green tea thing.
Uh-huh.
I was dead for a month. I couldn't do it.
Oh yeah. Why not?
It doesn't work.
Oh, it doesn't have
Enough caffeine. Well, tea
It
has caffeine,
it
right?
has some. It
Tiny.
has tea in it, yeah,
Yeah.
but it's not. No, I can't do it. I
You have
tried.
to put so much tea that the tannins just rip your gums off.
Right.
at that point.
I don't drink tea for caffeine. I drink that for just like to chill and
Yeah.
The
No,
pleasure.
yeah.
I drink tea, of course, yeah, but not. I mean, I have like 4 to 5 drinks of coffee a day.
Right.
Yeah. Easy.
More than I've had this year. Just so you know.
Yes,
I used to not drink
every
coffee at all.
single day.
I would drink grapefruit juice. That shit would wake me up. Because
Come on.
Grapefruit juice in the morning is very good.
Yes, I love it.
Hey, Coma has joined us. Coma, do you drink tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Yeah.
He doesn't drink tea bags.
He does
I bet
though.
I bet he does.
I mean, I don't drink them per
Right.
se.
Unless I went to yoga before, then you actually.
Oh, you heard about that,
Yuck.
What kind of work are you doing today, Coma? What's your how do I say this? What is your muse of the day?
Today, actually, I was stuck in the office, and now I'm driving, and I was going through a swamp, and I wanted to hop in because you guys are discussing so many hot topics, S&M and Smurfs and Ewoks and all
Wait,
kinds of shit.
I missed this. Can someone do a recap?
Yeah.
S&M.
Well, we just
Miss,
talked about
holy
some
shit,
of our
what's good,
favorite
man?
cartoons.
Yeah. Crypto
What's
Mist.
good, Coma? How you doing, man?
Great, man. Great. What's up? I'm
Nice
sorry,
to
yeah, they
finally
were
talk
talking
to you.
about cartoons and old childhood memories, and I was getting fired up about it.
All right. What's
You
your
having a little
favorite?
furry moment, huh?
What's your favorite childhood cartoon?
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Junior was hitting a lot of them.
Yeah.
All the very like typical dude stuff.
Right.
All the He-Man and that type of G.I. Joe and
G.I. Joe.
Oh yeah, G.I. Joe.
Can't go on.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Inspector Gadget.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God, I still sing that theme song all the time.
Yeah. Hey, Crypto
I'm
Mist.
very upset. I'm very upset. No one talked about my favorite show,
What is it?
Yeah.
What is it?
Dragon Ball Z.
I was
Reading.
literally if you would have asked me that.
What's wrong with you people?
Yeah, you were
That's
next.
the best show ever.
I was gonna ask you guys next. So, Queen, yours was Dragon Ball Z.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's some others you like, Queen?
Well, I love the Flintstones, and
Yeah.
I mean, I really liked Johnny Bravo. That was fun.
I never
Johnny
watched
Bravo?
that. Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Johnny Bravo, not Johnny Quest. That's,
Sorry.
yeah.
that's what I
Johnny
was
Bravo.
thinking.
That one's
Johnny
fun.
Bravo was the later one also, though. It was like 90s, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Crypto Mist, do they have any like special British English cartoons over there that we maybe we
No, we
didn't?
just live stream people drinking tea all day.
Now, when you drink your tea, do you have a snack with it?
Biscuit?
Is it a
Of
biscuit?
course.
Or a
Crumpets.
little
Crumpets.
cucumber sandwich
Crumpets.
or something? Oh, crumpets. Okay. Okay.
What is a crumpet?
I'm joking.
Exactly?
I've never actually
Crumpets are-
tried a crumpet. No, I'm
finger
Yeah.
food. It's like finger sandwiches. Oh. They're delicious, actually. If you've never done like high tea or tea time at like a fancy place, you must do it. Like, it's so good.
I feel like
absolutely.
I feel like we should do a podcast from a tea place.
The Palace has a really good tea time.
Hey,
so maybe my favorite tea time ever was at the Ritz-Carlton in Dubai. It was just, and I sound like such a douche saying that, but I don't care. I don't care.
You totally
I was on a trip with my dad and my sister when I was younger, and fuck all of you. I don't give a shit. It was amazing. So.
I think one of the first episodes we did, we talked about a word, and the word that comes to mind is gauche. Does that apply here?
You remembered. I'm proud of you.
What's that?
Gauche.
Gauche.
I think Junior is being gauche right now. Is that true? Would you guys agree with me?
I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
I don't think so. It's like tactless. But no, it doesn't necessarily apply. But your comment was gauche.
Yeah, your comment. Yeah, I think you're looking for pretentious, but
yeah, pretentious. There you go.
Or stick up my ass, maybe.
Yeah.
I guess something like that.
Coma, when Junior was talking just now, did it make you feel like he was being a pretentious asshole? Yes or no?
Hard yes.
Yeah. I like to get the feel of the room.
In my head, I was counting how many times I was eating finger food and drinking tea in Dubai. And I counted all the way to fucking 0.
Yeah.
Wait, when it's a hard yes, does that mean you're hard and it's a yes, or it's just
it means there's pressure on the back of my zipper due to jelly.
Okay. That's exactly what I thought you meant by it.
Yeah.
I can unzip my pants with no hands.
Wow.
When I hear Seth Rogen talk. This motherfucker.
Love you, dog.
Oh, bro. Oh, it's good. I love a good laugh.
Yeah, I need someone else to help roast Junior, and Coma's perfect for the job.
Yeah, because I don't get enough shit.
Yeah.
My wife came in during last night's Junior roast, where she's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm just hiding downstairs in the bathroom, like, I gotta make this Seth Rogen meme that quick. Like, I'll be up to help you with the kids in like 2 minutes. I just gotta dox my boy.
2 hours.
It might have went past that. Yeah.
All right,
I had to give up.
We got this might get a little crazy in here, but Ultra Gear is also joining us.
Oh wow!
Let's see.
We're gonna have an official party,
and we'll have to everyone has to let everyone else talk because we can't talk over each other so much. But Ultra Gear, you unmute your mic and you can join in the party. Ultra Gear,
just making it crazy,
Ultra Gear.
Yeah, as always.
Yeah.
He left. I'm moving him back. Come back, Ultra Gear. Nope.
Just leave poor little Ultra Gear alone.
He refuses.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try one more time.
Ultra Are you just bringing him in with?
Yeah, he's just
his consent.
Ultra Gear.
No consent.
There he is.
He's dragging him in.
Nope, he doesn't want to join.
Just leave poor Ultra Gear.
Yeah,
alone.
leave him alone.
Well,
okay, leave fine. Ultra Gear alone.
All right, Ultra Gear. I guess you don't want to participate in this episode of This Is the Show. Don't forget to remind everyone, Junior, that we have a fun event on Tybee Island. Sometime.
What is that?
It's 7th through the 9th December, Savannah, Georgia.
Where? Oh, really?
Yes.
What's happening there?
Oh, it's 2 nights of pure fun. It's going to be socializing and just general funness.
Am I going to this?
I believe you will be cooking, and you will be co-hosting the event. Also, you will be performing.
You will be wearing many hats.
Right. Well, if I'm cooking, I'm going to be like Lucille Ball aprons.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Oh, that's
just
cool.
that. Just the apron.
Oh, just apron.
Just the apron. Yeah, and maybe some oven mitts, but yeah.
This time you don't get the biggest fucking bedroom/bathroom.
Oh wow!
I know. I'm getting a small one by the table and the bar that I won't be drinking at. Well, maybe.
How's that?
No.
No.
I'm not.
I was just gonna ask you, how's that going?
It's going perfectly fine.
Okay.
All good. Yeah,
well, just let me know if you need any support. I've got over a year.
I'm good. I am
or me.
Good, don't worry.
Do you not drink, Coma? Are you also a fellow non-drinker?
No, Coma drinks.
I mean, I had a cocktail once.
Okay.
Last night.
Crypto Mist, are you a drinker? Do you drink alcohol, sir?
Yeah, I prefer stirred cocktails like old fashions and Negronis and Manhattans. Typically, perfect Manhattans. Quite like dry martinis too.
Yeah.
Talk about fancy.
Yeah.
Do you have them in Dubai?
Did you say a grony?
Yeah, what's a
Shit,
grony?
Queen beat me to that.
No, it's called a Negroni. I
Oh,
like the name.
okay. I got it.
Campari, gin, and vermouth.
Beet vermouth. You put equal parts of each, so 25 milliliters or so.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Stir it.
So accurate.
I know.
We
Like,
call we call the measurement here ounces.
Let's complicate everything from
For
the
our
reason.
Yes.
our civilized American listeners
yeah.
to explain. Yeah.
Back when I was in school.
Negroni must be a perfect measurement, though, to be good.
And you have to stir it 30 times each way.
He's not OCD or anything.
Yeah.
And
Well-
you take that up or over a cube?
So we call it on the rocks, on the with ice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Frozen water.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
I thought
gang,
everyone called it on the rocks. Who calls it on the cube?
Well,
Lancaster.
In the fancy places, you don't
In
get
Dubai?
a bunch of rocks. No, here, even in Miami, wherever, you get one large ice cube.
This is our spheres.
Stop being so pretentious, Junior. With your
God.
fucking rocks and shit.
You're gonna make me depressed and have me go out and drinking Miller High Life from the street corner just to get my rep back. Fucking piece of shit.
Queen, what's your favorite drink?
Let me guess.
Okay,
Yeah.
I guess.
Let me guess. Wine.
Wine, okay.
Red
I
wine.
mean, I like red wine, but not if I'm if I'm out drinking or whatever. I like red wine with food. I don't like red wine by itself. Does it make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I like Scotch and I like gin and tonic, but Spanish gin and tonic, not American gin and tonic. Makes sense.
What's a Spanish gin and tonic?
Tonic's different. It's actually good. Tastes a little bit sweet, and it's, I don't know, one that I've had in America doesn't taste good. I think it's tonic.
It's because their water's tainted.
Oh, that is true. That's true.
I don't know why, but the tonics just doesn't taste the same. When you come to Spain, I'll have you drink gin and tonic with me. You'll see.
All right.
We have.
And I love tequila,
Sorry
but
to
I can't
interrupt.
drink it anymore. I'm old.
You like what? Yuki talked right over
Sorry. Go.
Tequila.
you. Oh, tequila. Ooh,
Oh
that makes
yes,
me crazy.
tequila. I love tequila. If I smell tequila, my pants come off.
Oh.
Oh, wow. We have Creative Albie in the studio. Wait, did he
Oh.
leave? No, he left. Hold on, let me try again.
He just drags people over and they leave.
Well,
Yeah.
it's been working, and then now it's not. Maybe there's too many people. Hello, Albie.
It's
can you hear us?
intimidating.
They're like,
No,
no.
he
Very
left.
Johnny on the spot.
That's
I
hilarious.
think it's an issue with you can only have so many people in the booth at a time. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'll have
It
to-
shouldn't be.
Okay, so I'm going to head out so you can bring some people in.
Are you going to bed?
No.
Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah. I slept like 3 hours in 2 days, so.
Oh, then yeah,
No.
you might need
Yeah.
some sleep.
You have to get that beauty rest.
Yeah.
So from all of us
I'm too far from that.
Stop.
we'd love to thank you for coming and joining us today, and we do hope that you'll join us again in the future.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I may actually join you in Savannah also.
What? Get out of here.
Oh,
That would be cool.
my goodness.
Yeah, I've been looking into it. I may be able to do it.
That news broke right here on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
That's the
The Queen to join us in Savannah.
Yes.
cool. I'm
Making
excited.
an appearance to the Moon events. And this is a perfect opportunity to remind you we are sponsored by tothemoonevents.io. Please join us December 7th through the 9th in Tybee Island, Georgia. for a weekend of fun and socializing with your favorite Twitter crypto friends, including Queen.
Yay! Okay,
I'm gonna try my best, but I think I can do it.
Okay.
I think I got Ultra Gear and Creative Albie in now. Can you guys say something? Say something, Creative Albie, if you can hear us.
I like cucumbers.
Oh, that's Ultra Gear. Hey, Ultra Gear.
He can't follow directions.
Oh,
what kind of cucumbers do you like, Ultra Gear? Are there different kinds of cucumbers?
There are.
There's English cucumbers, which are like the long, funny-looking ones.
Right.
Those are really dry, right?
Yeah.
I've actually never eaten one.
Huh.
Crypto Mist? Are those dry?
Something Coma has never.
We have those here. They're not too bad.
Okay.
They taste like
Are
cucumber.
we talking about cucumbers or something else?
Yeah, cucumbers, yeah.
Okay.
Cucumbers.
What do they call English cucumbers in England? Do you think? Just cucumbers?
Cucumbers.
And then they have American cucumbers, right? That they call.
They don't have
I think they call them inferior cucumbers.
Right.
Yeah.
Second-hand cucumbers.
Yeah. The red-headed stepchild of our imperialism cucumbers. So. Yeah.
Huh. That's interesting.
What else, Ultra Gear? What kind of cartoons do you like? Are you a cartoon guy? Do you like watching cartoons?
I don't watch a lot anymore, but I used to be really big on South Park. I know a lot of South Park lore.
Yeah.
Cartman's my favorite. I like American Dad. And
yeah, that's great.
I really like Roger the Alien. So I like Roger the Alien and Cartman. So I'm basically just an asshole.
Huh.
Well, then you're in the right place.
Yeah.
You guys watch those shows?
I don't know those. Those don't.
No, I've never heard of Roger the Alien.
Of course, you know South Park, but mostly
yes.
American Dad.
I remember where I was exactly when Timmy, the character Timmy, was debuted on the show.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Timmy.
And I was with three of my friends from high school at the time, and we just sat watching the entire episode with our mouths on the floor.
Yeah.
We didn't move. We were just in shock.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's crazy. Hey, Albie, I think you're on now. You should be. Can we hear you? Hello, Albie.
A favorite cartoon of mine I forgot to shout out that I love. Ren and Stimpy.
I'm here.
Hey, Albie.
Yeah, Ren and Stimpy.
Fucking love Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah.
I like when they used to show like the super realistic, like gross shots. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was always good.
Yeah.
Gotta love that.
Albie,
I don't like South Park now because, Yuki just gave me like a look or something.
No, I just
you want to talk to Albie.
No, when someone joins the room, I like to give them like a hello.
He did a real dramatic head roll. I mean, like really fucking dramatic. So
do not interrupt him.
Like his head went down and around. Like, but go ahead.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey,
the
Albie.
red carpet, Yuki, please. The
Albie,
red carpet, please.
How are you? Welcome to the show. What is your favorite cartoon?
Wow, that's a good one. It would probably have to be The Simpsons, just a classic.
Oh
yeah.
So I'll take this moment to say goodbye to the Queen.
Oh yeah. Bye, Queen. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Did she leave?
Yep, she's
Bye,
gone.
Queen. Thanks, Crypto Mess.
Don't hurt anybody, Queen.
But really, in all honesty, Looney Tunes is probably the best cartoon ever made.
Yes, Looney Tunes. Bugs Bunny is the shit.
Do you guys you remember the one where Bugs Bunny puts the Bugsy mobster guy in his little toad? Well, he wasn't little, but he makes him get in the oven. You remember that?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And then he does the whole bit with the like Irish cop coming in, and then he really shows up. I love that one.
Yeah, I love all of those. Those like push the line.
Yeah.
How about The Simpsons when it was on the Tracy Ullman show?
Yeah.
Oh, it was so like raw looking.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've got some new people in the studio here. I want to ask them a question. Do they know the show Home Movies, the cartoon Home Movies?
No.
No?
No.
No? Really? Dr. Katz?
Oh, yeah, I know Dr. Katz.
Yes, see, because Dr. Katz is better than Home Movies.
Yeah, Home Movies was like a kind of a spin-off thing, I think.
I love Dr. Katz.
Of Dr. Katz.
What was his son's name? Ben?
Yes, and now he's Bob's from Bob's Burgers.
And Archer.
Oh, yeah. You know, I didn't even realize that was Ben. Holy shit.
Yeah, yes. You learn something new every day on Tits.
Look at Home Movies, though. It's fucking funny as shit. It's really funny. Home Movies.
Tits, our new slogan is "Come suckle from our bosom of knowledge."
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I will keep that in mind when I'm advertising to my normie friends.
Yes. Yeah, we got rejected by iTunes for being too vulgar, so we have to figure something out.
Fuck iTunes.
Oh, really? That sucks.
I think it was just because of the Tits
podcast
thing, though,
I took the hashtag Tits podcast out of the description and I resubmitted. So fingers crossed we get on iTunes.
Yes.
And hopefully they don't listen to it because you say fuck like 100 times.
I mean,
what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about Euclid.
Yeah.
Every other word.
Listen, my fucking first podcast, the Yuki and the Goddess thing, I cuss a lot on there too, and they didn't reject it. So I think it's just the hashtag Tits podcast.
That might have been it.
I think they don't like tits.
I hope so.
God forbid you say something sexual like titties or tits in your thing, but you could probably put kill and death and they'd be fine with that.
Right. Yeah.
Well, no, you can actually put in a lot of stuff, considering there's like many podcasts that fit into that genre on iTunes. So I suppose it's just when it comes to, I don't know, like explicit. I don't know if you would class that as explicit and not the other stuff. Maybe it's just a fine line between. Maybe it's just certain words that are blacklisted. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, weird. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But I resubmitted it, and if they reject it again, we will have to get our lawyers involved.
Yes.
Because there's such a thing as freedom of speech,
and
we will not be silenced by the man.
We're not going to be censored or silenced.
Nope.
Gare don't like
speaking
censoring.
They'll see you downright by John Jones.
European Union with the articles.
So do you guys know they're
basically passing certain laws that would essentially make illegal or something like that.
Yeah.
Make censorship illegal?
So it's sort of to do with I don't really know the details of it, but essentially they're trying to make it so that social media giants or social media companies in general are liable for the copyrighted material that's on their social media platform. So
right.
Yeah. So if you were to post a GIF that gets flagged, then companies will either have to pay a license or just take it off.
Right.
So one of those situations where obviously the companies that are worth billions may be able to get away with it, but the smaller social medias, like the independent stuff, might struggle to which is inconvenient to say the least. So we can say bye-bye to all the memes on crypto Twitter. So.
Oh wow!
Oh shit, that would suck.
Yeah, man.
That will suck. So I guess someone needs to invent the new decentralized Twitter social platform.
Yeah. Elon Musk, please.
Yeah.
That's overdue.
Yeah.
Everyone pray to Elon Musk tonight to fix one more of the world's problems.
Yes.
Yeah, no shit.
So can I make an important point here?
Of course.
Yeah.
Only if it's important.
Yeah.
Cryptomist, man, what a fucking accent. Where are you from?
Yeah. We've already covered this, Albie.
Oh, well,
I can't hear Albie. Is he speaking?
You just made me gay.
Cryptomist, Albie loves your accent. You've made him gay. He wants to know where you're from, and I told him we've already been over this.
Albie, Cryptomist can't hear you for some reason, so we'll interpret and we'll...
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, am I messing you guys up with my speaker on in my car?
You're good.
No.
You're good.
No feedback or anything?
Okay. No, you know what, Ultra Gear? You're a worrier like me.
Warrior. I am. Don't you see all the gray that I got? Don't you see all that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
because you're always like
a two-tone beard going on. It's too bad it won't last forever.
You're right though. Creative Albie, fucking Cryptomist has the coolest fucking accent.
He's from England.
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for accents.
Yeah, me too. I love a cool accent. Very cool, very nice. That's my Beatles accent.
No.
I didn't do it. I lost it at the end.
It kind of transformed into a horrible Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, it's very cool. Very cool. That's it.
No.
All right, guys. Well, we've been doing this for an hour, and I have to edit this shit and do all the post-production, so I'm going to say let's fucking stop doing this shit now and call it another show, and thank everyone for coming on. And we've done enough plugs, Junior. We don't need to do any more.
Okay. I was about to say...
Well, this is a great time to just remind everyone to go visit at Huddle Fuel and annoy everyone. Blah, 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 blah. And if anyone's here at Litecoin Summit this weekend, please be sure to DM me. We'll hang out.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Do you know any good coffee? Or
well, I think Huddle Fuel is supposed to have pretty good coffee.
Yeah, it does have good coffee.
You should check that out. Yeah,
it sounds delicious.
They do. It's very good.
Where do you get Huddle Fuel? How do you get it?
Go to their Twitter account at Huddle Fuel, and you can. They have a website. I think it's hodlfuel.com. I'll double check that. They have. They always have like specials going on and contests. I believe right now he has a contest going on. So go to at HODL Fuel, so Huddle Fuel on Twitter.
I want to say that Albie kills me when he does that goddess thing. That is hilarious. That's totally off track, but since we're talking,
what goddess thing?
Oh yeah, Albie does his videos, and he does he did the He did me, and then he was talking to the goddess.
He says, "Say hello, goddess," and he goes, "Hello, goddess." And, it kills me.
Let's hear a little bit of that, Albie.
You want to hear the sipping part, or the?
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Make sure to incorporate the goddess
I gotta work.
Too.
I gotta work on Yuki's voice. Yuki's voice a little bit. I made him sound a little bit gay.
Okay.
And that's not.
You have to make him sound a lot of bit gay.
Yeah, it's not gay enough.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, you make me sound like a gay, the guy from Silence of the Lambs, Buffalo Bill.
What?
Yeah. No, not
Buffalo. It might be more macho and hetero like me.
Yeah.
It might help you hit the pitch if you sit on one of those orange street cones when you're doing it.
Yeah.
It's not easy. I was never an impersonator, It's not easy to do this.
Right.
Well, you're doing pretty good.
You're doing a great job. All right, guys. Thanks, everyone, for coming on. We want to thank Ultra Gare, Crypto Miss, Coma, Creative Albie, Queen.
My bestie, Coma. You have to.
Who else was on here? Did I miss anyone?
Damn right, my bestie.
Junior Lancaster, Mystical Oaks, me. I'm Crypto Euclid. Thanks for listening to the show. And tune in. We should be doing what's today? Friday?
Yeah, and if you're in San Francisco,
today's Thursday.
Hit Junior up. He is like one of the funnest people to hang out with ever.
So we'll be doing another show tomorrow. You guys come back and join us if you want to. And follow us on fucking YouTube, and follow our new Twitter account at This Is The Show, and follow us on Periscope and all that shit. All right, guys.
Yep.
Nice.
That's it. Thanks for listening. And
later.
Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Awesome.
Bye.
That's all for now.